Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'd already started making this project and filming, and then my phone rang. We're making a milk carton box, and it's a slightly elevated one. It finishes up 2.5 by 2.5 by 3.5 inches, 6.5 by 6.5 by 8.5 centimetres. So I'd already done most of the scoring, almost all. Actually, I think I had done all of the scoring. So let me go through it again with you. So piece of cardstock, 10.5 by 8 inches, which is 27.5 by 20 centimetres. Don't worry about writing down the measurements. I've got them all on my blog. Click open the description bar and you will find a hyperlink there directly to this project. So you score it 2.5 inches, 5 inches, 7.5 and 10 inches, which in metric 6.5, 13, 19.5 and 26. On the short side, score it at 2.5 and 6, and then turn it over to score at 7.5 inches. And in metric, that is 6.5 centimetres and 15, and then you turn it over to score at 19. Then you come back to the original side where you've done 2.5, blah blah blah, and you've got a thin bit down there, and score at 1.25 inches down to that horizontal line that goes across the top. 1.5 inches and 1.25 inches and 6.25 inches, and that in metric is the 3.25 and 16.25 centimetre mark. That was as far as I got. And I now need to put in some diagonal lines. So from the bottom of that mark there, we're going to score down to there, and the same over on this part. Okay, so this is Misty Moonlight, which is a very lovely colour that I haven't used for a while. It's a soft blue. It's a gentle blue. It's like a misty moonlight, a misty night. So those are scored in, you can just about see those. So burnish everything up. And then this bit that we scored the other way over, you bend back on itself. So there, my husband is emptying the dishwasher very loudly. I don't know if you can hear it. It's emptying the cutlery. It's coming up the stairs. Okay, so burnish everything. So it's all done. Now I need to take a tiny little, apparently I've got runaway tools, tiny little bit off the top there, a mitre slightly there, remove this rectangle, don't need that, and then cut straight up these parts, because these are going to come round and form the bottom of the box, like that. Okay. So I am using the Waterside retreat paper, but I'm not really a Waterside kind of person. I do love the patterns. We've got boats, and that's cute. That's like a cabin by a lake. We've got boats, but I'm not using that side. I'm using this sort of deck chair pattern. So my pieces are, I've got 4 of these. These measure 3.25 by 2.25 inches, which is 8 by 6 centimetres. And then I've got 2 of these that measure 2.25 by 2.25 by 1.25, which is 6 centimetres by 3.5. So they're the same width, just different lengths, and they are to go in different parts, like so. Okay. Scooch them all out the way, turn them over. And these go on the bits where there isn't the scored area. I do like the Waterside retreat. This was one that went with the April paper pumpkin, which is my new current addiction. Love the fact that we've got paper pumpkin here in Europe now. It's only taken 13 years, but we have it. keep putting your panels on. And the last one. Right, so those are all my panels. I'm going to put some tear and tape along here to close up the sides. So that is going to be the back, because I've got the pattern there, and then these are going to form into the sides. So close in those two sides and the back, and then put some more adhesive on this part. I'm only putting one bit, but put more on if you've got heavy stuff in there. And then because I've done all of this scoring earlier, when I push in my fingers, it's just going to close up beautifully like that. And that actually to me is like a beach hut. So I might completely change my mind on how I'm going to decorate this, because I was going to put flowers on it, but I've now completely changed my mind. Right, I've got my white baker's twine. This is a set of 5, and it's called Baker's Twine Essentials Pack. So we've got we've got a vanilla. I'm going to say that's like a basic beige. Well, that's a taupey colour. That's a brown. We've got the white and then black. There's the other one. Okay. And I'm going to clamp that. I don't know how I'm going to clamp that shut. For now, I'm going to clamp it shut with that. And what I want to do is go round a few times, a lot of times apparently. And then I'm going to tie a bow in this. That is definitely like a beach hut. I'm going to have to anchor this against my tummy. I don't know where. Does anybody in the UK know anywhere on the Norfolk or Suffolk coastline that has beach huts? So I live in North Cambridgeshire, and so North Norfolk would be the best. Does Cromer have any beach huts? I don't think Hunstanton does. I haven't seen a beach hut since I was a very little girl, and even then I don't remember where that was. Maybe Brighton. Okay, yeah, I was going to use scalloped balloons and put flowers on, but I'm not now. I'm completely changing my mind, and I've got one of these is holiday beachy themed, Under the Sun. So we've got Under the Sun, Sincerely Noted, Meant for You, Here and Now. I want this one. I love these ephemera packs. Totally love them. Oh, look at that! The camera will work. Definitely having the camera. Not sure about the VW camper-esque type thing. Oh, love the bicycle. I love that bike. I want the bike. It's totally not. No, it's not right. But I love the bike. I'm going to put the bike on. Putting the bike on. So these ones are stickers. I recently found out that some of these are stickers and some are just die cuts, and I don't know if you can see. There we go. If there is a slice down it, it means they're stickers, because that's how you peel them off. I love that. Do I want any more? I don't know. I don't know. I might do the sunglasses as well. No, I'm going to have the hat, because I don't know what beach huts are used for in any other country, but in the UK we use them to get changed in, to make a cup of tea, have a picnic lunch in. So I reckon a hat is something that probably would be there more often than not. The bike absolutely doesn't make sense. I'm going to do it anyway. It is far too big. So I'm going to have sticky bit on one side that, well, I'm going to have to live with that. Oh, I love that. That That is so much fun. If I was sensible and I had an embossing buddy, I could put some dusting powder on there, but I haven't. And then the camera, I don't know where I'm going to put that, but I love it too. I think I might put that on the other side. Oh, I love it. That is so cool. That is so cool. We're going to the coast for our family holiday this year. We're going to the Lincolnshire coast. Well, we're not completely on the coast, so we're about 20 minutes. We're staying about 20 minutes out of Mablethorpe. But, oh, maybe the Lincolnshire coast has got beach huts. Oh, anybody who lives in Lincolnshire, let me know. Yeah, we're going to the seaside for our summer holiday, and that, I love it. I love it. So I could put sweets and treats and goodies and stuff for my boys in. Money probably, because, you know, my youngest is 15. But I love that. Oopsie. Oh, I hope you do too. That's such fun. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. I hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.